The CR. Watch them, you know. They want to pick up on yourself and walk past still daunting.
2. The art of penetration. Throughout this particular series, we're going to hear from brothers and sisters from various parts of these capitalistic United States. And they're going to share with us their findings.
I just showed you guys the one at the store and all of this radiation. You in Pine Hills, you can find one on Pine Hills and Silver Star. You can find one on Colonial. You can find on Apaka Island, Kheronci, Ocoee, Hiawassee and Silver Star, John Young and Colonial. But this is what they look like. And some of them are on towers that look like that. And they're going to pop up overnight. So what you see today, you're going to see more tomorrow. And then you're going to see more and more and more and more. And I'm going to say it, guys, because people won't say it, but this is what's making people sick. We can't live in all of this radiation. Again, I'm ex-military. Yes, baby. Turn your phone off at night because they out creeping at night. So they got us all on curfew and up in the house, and they out creeping, putting these things up in our neighborhood. I can't even fathom why these things are so high in Carver Shores. I can fathom it, but I really don't want to go there because it's twice the amount of radiation that's in Millennium Mall. If you on I-Drive or you work on I-Drive, be careful because they got those things out every 30 feet. They got one across the street from the courthouse. We rolling up on it right there. It's on top of that light pole. There ain't nobody behind me, so I can slow down. It's right there on top of that light pole. Now I'm about to go on over to Kirkman. And I'm going to show you on Kirkman. These ones on Kirkman, they popped up overnight. Like we was asleep. I put on my Facebook because I really didn't know what this was. I literally prayed and I said, God, show me what's going on. Because what they're telling us is not adding up. Here's a 5G tower. What's 4G? Right there. On the corner of Kirkman and Riley. I'm like, Lord, this is not adding up. Why did we got, yes, honey, that's why you have headaches. That's why you have scratchy throats. That's why your eyes are pink, because you're walking out in the elements and you don't realize what you're walking into. You're walking into a radioactive field. And that's why they're saying, I don't know if you heard the Surgeon General say last night, that this week is going to be like Pearl Harbor or 9/11.
Sacred Body Kheronci is an all-natural body butter that brings out the shine in natural kinky hair and keeps the scalp moist.
I said you are under attack.
That's how many casualties they are expecting this week.
Here's the definition of casualty. A person killed or injured in a war. A person killed in a war.
Press like, press subscribe, and keep watching. I said you are under attack.
And I'm like, how can you just expect this many casualties? Where's this thing at, girl? Right there. There it is. How can you just expect this many casualties? How do you predict death like that? Unless you causing it. So here's this one right here. We're at Kirkman and Westgate. We right by Majestic Life Church. On the other side. Across the street, and here's another one. We went out on, I think, Wednesday. We only saw a few, but these things have tripled. We went down the same streets that we went down the first time, and these things have tripled. Yes, they're breaking down the very elements in the body weakening. You are exactly right. And y'all, we gotta pray. I see Pastor Sam is on here. Pastor Sam, we gotta pray. We gotta pray for our people this. We don't realize, a lot of us are woke, we done woke up, and we don't realize how evil is. And we don't realize how evil is. And we don't realize how evil is. All the way down to the core. We've been fed a lie. The first place they tested this was in Wuhan, China. We have been fed a lie. And we God's people, y'all.